Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's topic, Raven fans. My God, Raven fans. Are you never satisfied? But look, y'all know where I'm going with this. Because you know Twitter is where one of my main hubs are. So I get to see everything that happens on my heads up display, right? And Raven fans have been in a canoe of anger and frustration at the absence of one named Lamar Jackson from the off-season workouts right now in Baltimore. Do you know why this frustrates me? Let me tell you why it frustrates me, why it bothers me. It's because they're saying, oh, look, he has lost all his will to work because he got paid. We told y'all not to pay him. Why didn't you listen? Oh, they should have been paid him. And like I said, always, a lot of your undercurrents of how you feel keep on showing. Look, for one, these are not mandatory workouts. As it came out, there are receivers down there or down here, just now I'm in Florida, working out with Lamar round the clock. You know who's absent from those meetings also? Odell Beckham Jr., Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews, Ronnie Stanley, J.K. Dobbins. The only one that is there because he has to be there is Zay Flowers because he is a rookie. That's how this works. And I want to know why. Seriously. I keep saying there is such a strong circle of people in this fan base. People get mad when I say this, that hates everything that has to deal with QB1. And they're the same ones, right? And I'm going to say this, right? Because I've seen this on Twitter and I fully agreed with it. Anytime I see something that I agree with, I always shout out the person because why? Because it's the right thing to do. And his name is Nitty Gritty Sports Talk, right? And he was going in to why people do. And he had posted this, and I was laughing when I was reading it, and I had liked it. And he had said this. It said, it's the same folk that said his hair shouldn't be out during a press conference. The same folk that heard insults towards his mother and called him stupid for not having an agent. The same folk who talked down on his business endeavors, even his diet. I'm not surprised. Shout out to Nitty Gritty Sports Talk. Let me tell you something right now. I am sick and tired of you. Oh. And I'm not talking about the people that support this platform. I'm talking about the people that keep complaining, finding things to complain about, spreading hate. Because you know why? It's beyond football. Of course it's beyond football. Everything that this young man has said he'd do, he has done. The only thing he's yet to accomplish yet is a Super Bowl. And we can win one this year. And what are you going to be able to say then? Let me break this down into correlating objectives for you, right? I want to make sure my objectives are clear. He had to win an MVP just so people would stop calling him a running back sometimes. There's a problem with that. He had to lead the league in passing touchdowns just to prove that he didn't have a noodle arm. He had to secure probably the best contract ever signed in the NFL just to prove his business acumen. And he also had to prove, without proper weapons, that he could continue to win at a high clip, correlated to his contemporaries like Herbert, Burrow, Allen, and Mahomes, and win at the same clip that they do when they have all the weapons in the world. Isn't it funny? See, this is why I'm saying why people are so foolish. Because let me tell you something in life. If someone keeps proving you wrong, the smart thing to do is be like, man, I'm not even challenging him no more out loud. Because he's already made me look stupid 2, 3, 4 times already. But because your feelings are hurt. That's what it is. I already said this in a previous episode. You guys are mad. Not just because he's proved you wrong. Not because he's made you eat crow. But because you did not believe he even deserved the chance or opportunity to show his talent. And because he was allowed to, it bothers you. It irritates you. It scratches underneath your skin. And that's the problem. And you have to ask yourself, what's your problem with him? Because, tell you the honest truth, he's heavily into philanthropy. He prays, speaks highly, conducts himself properly, very polite to all of the elders or older people than him that have maturity over him. Smiles, laughs, even when you guys are laughing at him. So then you have to start asking them, what's your problem with him? Well, I just don't like him. But why? You don't wake up in the morning and say you just don't like somebody. And think about what you question when it comes to him. You question his intelligence. You question his hair. You question his look. You question his sound, his talk. I'm not going to say it. I'll let everybody else say it. But that's my problem. And look, I'm going to be real with you. Raven fans are so diverse. I've talked to Raven fans in the Netherlands. The Netherlands. How do I know? They subscribe to this show. They watch every episode. They make sure not to miss one. So it's diverse. It gets so frustrating watching such a talent that is cut away from the normality of the regular cloth, which makes him shine even brighter. But there's an old saying, people are scared at what is different. When Tom Brady came out and said you were next, that ruffled a lot of feathers. You know why? If he would have said it about Josh Allen, y'all wouldn't have a problem with it. If he would have said it about Joe Burrow, you wouldn't have a problem with it. Justin Herbert, not a problem with it. Lawrence, not a problem with it. But because it's Lamar, everything he represents, you guys were in an uproar about that too. This is nothing new. Get off your high horse, right? Stop complaining. And cheer on the squad who's probably going to win us the Super Bowl this season. Because let me tell you something right now. He's already shut you guys up multiple times already. Mike Florio, he's shut up. Mike Florio was on mute. Doug Gottlieb got shut up on his own show by an agent. You know, the agent, the men in black, the people that do all of the contracts. One of them even had to say, look, man, that's one amazing contract he got. And I don't think Joe Burrow and them's going to get it. Ignorance is bliss. And you dance, laugh, and scream blissfully when it comes to one named Lamar. And honestly, I want everybody that watches this show to keep receipts. Because let me tell you something right now. The same people that are so derogatory, like speaking derogatorily on his name, the ones that speak horrible on his mother, his family, his likeness, his image, are the same ones that are going to, oh yes, we knew we were going to win with him. Oh yeah, he's good. Oh yeah, we always believed in him. He's such a special talent. Just like what the media does. they don't believe there's no repercussions for what they say and how they conduct themselves. Please keep receipts and remind them where they're coming from. The hatred, the vile insults. Because eventually, the bill is up. And you got to pay that bill. And the one thing I've learned about human beings, and I've been pretty much around the world. I've been Africa, Jamaica, up and down the East Coast, Nigeria, Dakar, Brussels. Nobody likes to pay their life bill. Nobody. They don't mind accruing. They don't mind spending. They don't mind eating. When it comes to pay that bill, heart stops. Weak knees, arms is heavy. Mom spaghetti. I'm telling you, and it's coming. So stay tuned to their switching as it happens in real time, because I'll be all here for it. And I'll even go a step further. I'll be posting some of them eventually, which will be the most fun day on Twitter ever. And that's another episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you all for watching. You know we keep it light and having fun, but it's all based on what? Facts and truth. So please, do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, love the comments, just be respectful down there. We got no problems. Also, donations. If you would like to donate to this channel to help it grow, bottom of the screen, QR code for CashApp. CashApp, located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it, money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Also available, Patreon. Go become a patron of this platform. What does it give you? Access to the Discord, access to talking with me, access to sweepstakes for free merch, access to fantasy football, and much more. So go out there and become a patron to help this channel grow even further, and let's do it together. So once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host Nitro signing off, and as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yep.